Not so much regarding like SA and stuff like that, because I would support any woman in that. Even if she's lying, I'm still gonna believe her.
What? What's good, YouTube? Today we got a video for y'all. If feminists were 100% honest, if you enjoyed the video, like it. It helps out, bro. Please. Let's get straight to it, man.
What if you could speak your mind without fear of judgment?
Oh, big ass bitch right there. Holy moly.
We brought together 7 strangers, protected their identities, and created a space for them to be completely honest. What will be revealed when they take the mask off?
This might be a good series.
I have slut-shamed someone.
I've slut-shamed someone. Real shit. Keep it a $1.50.
Hell yeah, I have.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
I probably did it last week. You know what I mean? Like, I think I don't do it to people's faces, but like, misogyny runs so deep.
My God.
I'm gonna think bad things about a girl that's prettier than me. I'm gonna like, oh, you know, what slut? I'm gonna think that. I went to
Oh, so he's not even a girl? The fuck? Transformer.
Catholic school. So we were forced to sign chastity cards, like physical cards. We had the whole
it's a voice
presentations where
change.
they literally would like
I'm
wrap a
stupid.
present
You
and then like
stupid.
rip it apart and kick it and be like, this is what happens when you have sex before marriage.
When I was in the 8th grade, there was this girl, my friend group, they would slut shame her because she was always like hypersexual. And once me and her got close, I found out that she was sexually assaulted. And so, you know, ever since she told me her story, I stopped slut shaming. Even if I don't agree with what someone is doing, I just say that is their business and they will take it up with God.
I just think it's so inconsiderate for them. She's not anonymous as the other people. You can see the size. I feel like if I knew this girl, I would know just by the shape of her. So I just think it's very inconsiderate on Jubilee's part. They should make her appear skinnier or something. That's just my opinion. If you know a fat bitch, you can see like her fingers. Look how fat her fingers are. It's ridiculous.
Their judgment day, it don't got nothing to do with me.
I've used my sexuality for personal gain.
I've used my sexuality for personal gain.
Listen, if I'm
Look. I've used my sexuality for a personal gain, and these are a lot of feminists agreeing. 4 agree and 3 disagree, so the majority agree. I feel like the majority in the world would agree. A lot of feminists spend so much time arguing, oh, men should be equal as women. That's completely true, okay, I agree. But they would never talk about the advantages they have and how men should be equal to them. I feel like if a feminist goes to a job and doesn't get paid the same as a man, she gonna have a lot to say about it. But if she goes to court with her husband and she's trying to get custody of her kid, even though she doesn't deserve it, if she gets it, she's not gonna complain one bit. If you wanna be fair, bro, be fair. Like, at the end of the day, it's like these feminists wanna be superior to men, not equal as men. Because they would try to change everything that's not equal. Not only the things that benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a factual statement. That's why I've always been like kind of like anti-feminist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never take a feminist side. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be oppressed for it. I'm gonna use it to my advantage when I want to.
Did you hear that? And these are feminists. These are not normal girls. Let me replay what she said.
Listen, if I'm gonna be oppressed for it, I'm gonna use it to my advantage when I want to. Like, it's something that is unavoidable.
Okay, she said, if you're gonna get oppressed for being a girl, you might as well use being a girl as your advantage. If you were a normal girl, I would completely agree with that. Everybody has things they get oppressed for and things they're good at. You know, there's good and bad side to being a girl. So why not take advantage of that good side? That makes sense. But you're a feminist fighting for equality. You can't take advantage on something being unequal when it benefits you, but when it doesn't benefit you, it's wrong. Everybody has to be equal. It doesn't work like that. It's just so sad. They only have a problem with it when that certain thing that's not equal doesn't benefit them. When it benefits them, they have no problem with it. It makes no sense. You're not looking for equality then. You just want to be better than men. Stop it.
So I felt like I was constantly sexualized as a child, and when I got like past like losing my virginity and then being groomed and then being assaulted, and I got to the age where I was like, that's so f***ed up, that it was kind of like a revelation for myself, being like, if it's what'll get me like what I need, I'll use it. Yeah. You know, like,
you see what she said? Like, if it gets me what I need, I'm gonna use it. You see what I'm talking about though? And like, remember, the question is, I've used my sexuality for my personal gain. They're saying when something is unfair and it benefits them, they're gonna use it. But it's not, when it's not benefiting them, it's a big problem. You're not fighting for equality then. It's just as simple as that. I feel like this shows a lot about feminists because I've tried to apply for Jubilee myself. I've tried to go on the show. They don't pick these people easily. They actually look at your social media. They actually look at your background before they pick you for the show. So these are actual feminists. This is an actual representation of feminists. And you see how they think, bro. It's so sad. You don't understand.
If I'm gonna get catcalled, I might as well get something out of it.
Do you see this?
Like, not
It's a problem, bitch. Bro, weren't you just saying catcalling is a problem? Now you might as well gain something from it? And make, bro, like, she's contradicting herself, bro.
I'll be, you know, getting dressed for a night out or to go out, and I'm like, why am I wanting to dress a certain way? What kind of attention do I really want to get?
Thank you. You see? And that goes a lot deeper. Chat, I'm really telling y'all, bro. Like, you dress up and you know what type of attention you're gonna get. If you're wearing revealing clothes, you know you're gonna get that negative attention, but you still decide to do it. The least you can do is not complain about it when you get catcalled. This is how the world is. There's bad people in the world. You know those bad men, not men, those bad men are gonna catcall you, are gonna try some shit when you wear these revealing clothes, and you know that and you still decide to wear it. Why complain about it after? It's a risk you're taking.
Not all women should be believed.
Completely agree, bro. If you disagree, you're a dickhead.
Oh, hear me out. Okay, I'm gonna start here and then go and then figure out if I change it later. I'm automatically switching. I rethought this.
No, but like automatically before you listen to anything, this shows their ignorance. The question is, not all women should be believed. Everybody should say agree, because there's bad women out there. But they're so like ignorant to a point they're disagreeing to that. Oh my God.
I think that the first thing that jumped into my head that made me like go with like I agree with this is all those stupid ass white women that call the cops irresponsibly and without reason and stuff like that. That's sort of where my logic went in on this, not so much regarding like SA and stuff like that, because I would support any woman in that.
So you don't think any girl, look what she's about to say.
Even if she's lying, I'm still gonna believe her.
What? Well, I want to replay this, bro. Like, I think, bro.
Not so much regarding like SA and stuff like that, because I would support any woman in that. Even if she's lying, I'm still gonna believe her.
Do you guys see this? She literally, and this is, bro, this is so beautiful because they know their identity will never be found. So they're really speaking their heart out. That's who she really is. Because if her face was showing, she would worry about getting judged. And she would, you know, hold back certain things. This is completely anonymous, so this is how she truly feels. She literally said, if a girl lied about being sexually assaulted, I would still believe her. That would ruin a man's life, bro. Imagine I'm a normal man, right? I'm a normal man, I look good and shit. I tell a bitch, no, I don't want to be with you, you ugly whore. And she go tell the cops that I sexually assaulted her. You would support that bitch? Are you serious? Now, no, actually think about it though. I am a human being. I have a life. I want to provide for my family. I want to have my own life in the future. You completely destroy that by lying that I sexually assaulted you. You don't think that's a problem. You would support a girl like that. This says a lot about these feminists. I swear to God, bro.
I feel like there's like a line. Obviously, believe all women when it comes to, you know, sexual assault. But then there's like the line that like knowing that people are bad. You know, there are people who want to do harm. And if they're a woman, then it sucks, you know? I guess why I went with this is to say, not immediately saying no right away. And to be like, okay, here we are, this happened, let's talk about it. Yeah.
See, that's a good point. I could definitely agree with that. You know what I'm saying? A girl coming to you saying she's been sexually assaulted, imagine she's right and then talk to her about it. Don't say she's right and go tell the cops and be a witness. Like, actually, like, okay, this happened, like she said. Okay, it happened to you. Tell me what happened now. You can see if she's lying or not. I'm not saying you call her a lying bitch, because there's a lot of girls that get sexually assaulted. It's a serious thing. But for you to say, even if she's lying, I would believe her, So ignorant.
I think for me it comes from the misogynistic idea that a lot of women just lie because they're Jezebels and you know, they're
fuck
just
is
kind of, we're just
Jezebels?
tricksters for some reason. A lot of people, specifically men, think oh well, they're just saying it to get fame or fortune or whatever. And I'm like, can you name one of the people that Bill Cosby assaulted? No. My initial, similar to you, is just yes, I want to hear what this woman has to say, because I've been lied to way more by men in my life than by women.
That's your life. You're really gonna believe a lying girl because in your life you've been lied to by men more than women. It's great. It's just a great way to look at things. You dumb bitch.
Canceling men is necessary for progress.
Let's see this, bro. Canceling men is necessary for progress. This many people agree. Canceling a man, silencing a man is necessary for progress. Silencing. Everybody can have their own opinion. Why am I getting canceled? Whore? What the fuck?
I'm not necessarily pro cancel culture, but I'm pro holding people accountable. With canceling men, I feel like we saw this a lot with who was it, Andrew Tate?
Bitch, don't act like you don't know his name. Bitch, talk about who is it? Bitch, you know his name. He thought, oh, who is it? Andrew Tate? Bitch, you know his name.
It was really good that we were bringing attention to it, and women saw how much of a scumbag he was. And I feel like a good amount of men did too.
No,
but at
they
the
didn't.
same time, it became entertainment for men.
I agree with accountability for sure. I feel
She talked about Andrew Tate. It kind of became entertainment. Instead of assuming that, oh, it was entertainment for men, you're not a man, so you would never know. You can look at the comment section. You can see the men's reply to the videos. A lot of people agree. I agree. I'm a man. So stop assuming shit. You're not a man. So it's not entertainment. Andrew Tate actually motivates people. He actually changes people's lives. It changed your whole aspect on how you look at certain things. Yes, he's done some negative. I feel like he's said some fucked up things. But for the most part, he's a positive impact, in my opinion. And I'm a man. You know nothing about that.
canceling someone or canceling a singer or a rapper or whatever, just not listening to their music or not supporting them. But men as a system, that's not possible. They hold the power. So not, engaging with them isn't gonna progress us any further. We have to engage with them to progress further.
Abortion is murder, and I still support it.
I don't want to get flamed for this.
No, but I think I
have
Bitch, nobody knows.
yeah, yeah. So I 100%, anybody that wants an abortion should have full access, no barriers, everything. I'm not even sure I agree with saying that it's murder, but I think that sometimes people talk about abortion very callously and ignore the trauma that is associated with it. Women that I've, listened to and heard from and read, opinions from, it's still a traumatic experience.
And I want you to know, I've seen girls saying, oh, it came out positive. I guess I'm gonna have to remove this baby too. And it's fucked. Chad, at the end of the day, right? That's a life. That was gonna be a human being if you didn't kill it. And that boy or girl, you're taking away their chances of ever living a life. If you gave birth to that baby, they might have been the richest human being in the world. Helping so many people, donating to so many charities. How do you know that that wasn't gonna happen? It might be a low chance, but you make that chance zero by aborting the baby. At the end of the day, it's still fucked.
If it were to be considered murder, I would still support it.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, then yeah, I would say
That
so.
changes it.
Because it's not...
Wait, I thought these bitches were arguing no, it's not murder, it's not murder. So these bitches just said, even if it was murder, I would still support it. This is a big representation of feminism, and it's so sad, bro. God.
This question is actually making me really emotional because
Really?
I just gave birth in February, and
I shouldn't even do that. I'm sorry.
I love my son. He's my world, but
My God, bro.
I recently thought I was.
Bro, and she agrees though. You see your son running around. Imagine if you killed him in your stomach. That doesn't bother you in your head?
I recently thought I was pregnant again, and I'm not in a position to have another baby right now. Any baby I may go on and keep. but I knew if I was pregnant this one, I wouldn't have been able to keep.
Chad, just because she's crying, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't mean anything. She literally said, I gave birth to my son. I love my son to death. But the next baby I get, I would abort it. So you see your son running around. If you were in the same mindset when you had that baby, that son that's running around would have been dead. He would have never existed. All in your hands. Because you decided to remove the baby. No, but oh my mom, like that's fucked. Like, I feel like it would change your whole vision. If you seen your kid running around, you love him to death. Like, I feel like you would disagree with abortion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would be like, how could I ever think of removing something like this? This beautiful. And you said, I thought I was pregnant again and I was going to remove the baby. That's disgusting, bro.
It's like, it's a choice, and am I going to be able to provide for myself and my already born child? Or, you know, is this going to be healthy for my mental health?
So you're thinking about yourself. You made this decision, you got pregnant, and now you're removing the baby. For who? For you. Stop acting like it's for anybody else but you. You can't do the everyday girly things if you have a baby, so you decide to remove it for you. So you made a mistake by letting a guy nut deep inside of you, and the baby's gonna pay for that. If you think that's right, like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
We're gonna have you put your masks back on.
Expose their
So
identity.
much.
Expose them! Oh! Hefty, bitch. Give her 2 chairs. Half of each ass cheek is hanging off the chair. Jubilee it's so fucked up on so many levels.